What you tasting is not just ingredients, not just the smoke. You're tasting a family's passion and a family's love. We need to stay in this moment right here, humble, scared, not comfortable, you know what I mean, hungry, you know, and people see that, bro. Like, they don't need to be told. Like, they come in here and they see the pictures on the wall. They see and they know that we built every square inch of this place, and they see mommy and daddy, they see the sons, sometimes even the grandkids here, and they're like, oh, bro, this is a local family, Kaneohe family, and especially this town, bro, Kaneohe, all about that, bro, all about that. When COVID hit and everything shut down, that gave us the time to kind of, or me mostly, the time to kind of reassess my situation and my life and think about, you know, what I'm going to do in 10, 20 years, whatever, you know. The first week or something, thought, hey, this is cool. Watch some TV, hang out with the kids. After a while, you start not liking the TV or the couch so much. And just, I started going through depression. I started getting angry, snapping at my family. So my wife told me, she was like, look, why don't you start smoking meats, or like start hunting again, or whatever. So we did that. And then we started calling friends over that wasn't doing so well. You know, they were barely making it financially. And I needed to keep cooking. I needed to feed people, and I needed people around me so I could just, you know, be good. So my friend Kelly Olan, he was the major one. He's like, bro, you gotta do this. He owned a business called Taco Bot It, and he's doing very well with it. He was the major one. It was like, bro, this is what you gotta do. I'm gonna help you set this up, set that up. I was like, all right, whatever. And he and his wife Kiki set up the Instagram, and they did it all. And that was when everything started rolling. That's what kind of sparked the light bulb, like, hey, this could be our futures here. And that's what brought us here. What did it cost me to get to this point with Whiskey Smoke? A lot of time, no sleep, a lot of work, a lot of heartache, and a lot of joy. My family and I, once my family realized that this was the way to go, follow daddy, and let's do our thing as a family, we spent literally every penny that we had to pay off our debts. We didn't want to go into it in debt. We wanted to make sure that if it failed, the blow would be a lot less than if we went into it with the debts that we did have. It also gave us a sense of we had to make it, because we had nothing to fall back on. We had no cushion, no rope, nothing. Just, we're broke. We're eating instant Simon for dinner, even though we're cooking all these briskets and ribs and stuff. You know, that's basically what it cost us. So yeah, if you're ever in Kaneohe or just craving some good Texas style barbecue, a little bit of an island flair to it, come stop by, check out my family, say hello, mahalo, aloha.